As part of his 80th birthday celebration, Hef wanted to take us on a trip to Europe. After doing London and Paris, Hef is flying everybody to Cannes, which is famous for its film festival.
When we got to Cannes, there was a ton of press, and we did the whole press junket.
Not now.
Welcome to my villa in the south of France. So good to have you here.
I think French people appreciate Playboy for what it is, and they appreciate nude photography as an art form.
People in Europe love us because we're sexual people. They're sexual people. The French love tits.
And dips and the grips and the kicks. Hey!
The next stop on our trip was Barcelona, Spain.
Whoa!
Ooh,
Yeah!
Okay.
The view in our hotel room in Barcelona was amazing. We could see the whole Mediterranean Ocean.
Can't wait to go explore.
I know!
Oh my God.
Now, this is what I call vacation, my type of shit. I love Paris and everything, but this kind of shit touches me. More than touches me, feels me. I'm ready to go down the beach.
Hef and I did not go sightseeing with Kendra and Bridget in Barcelona. Hef had some work to do, and I just really wanted to get a massage.
I can't believe we're in Spain.
I know.
Spain! When Kendra and I went to tour around the city, we walked around with a glass of sangria, and it was so cool. I was like, are you sure we're supposed to do this?
I love this stuff. I want to live here.
Kendra?
Hey! What's up? Yeah, I don't think Barcelona has too many blonde chicks with big boobs walking around. Bridget and I could tell because of these guys that were hollering at us. Come on, if you see two hot blondes with big ass tits walking down the beach, you're gonna scream at them and holler at them. Hey! Salute!
There were a lot of random dudes just sitting around along the beach line, and I have no idea who they were or why they were there. They didn't even look dressed appropriately for the beach.
Let's go look at their little shops. I need to get some souvenirs.
Let's go in this door, because I think this is where all the shops are, Kendra.
Okay. Closed?
What?
What the fuck? Why is it closed? Maybe into this door.
Cerrado, what do we do?
That sucks. Why are things closed?
Because some days the market closes in the afternoon, like today.
Oh, the nap.
Yeah.
The nap thing.
Siesta is a mid-afternoon nap. I think they do it from like 1 to 4.
All the shops were closed because it was nap time or something. You know, come on. Wake the fuck up and service. I wish we had siesta.
Every city we went to in Europe wanted to celebrate Hef's birthday with us, and Barcelona was no exception.
Nice to meet
It is
you.
my pleasure. Well, the best party recently was my birthday party. It was a pajama and lingerie party.
He's 80. If you have her, he deserves 4 months of celebration.
The party in Barcelona was held in this really cool Gaudi building, and it looked like an elf lived there or something. It just looked magical.
The European press just seemed to grow and grow and grow. It just got bigger and bigger every city we went to.
I never knew how many people knew who Hef is until we went to Europe.
We might be mini celebrities, but Hef will always be an icon.
Oh, he's a vanity.
We stayed at the party long enough to see naked ladies who were painted and dance and drink a little bit, but we wanted to get to dinner too.
We went to this restaurant in Barcelona. It was a really cool atmosphere, but the food's kind of weird.
These are artichokes, Kendra.
They are?
You should go up there and dance, honey.
I think you should go up there and dance.
It did not take any persuading to get me up on stage in the Spanish restaurant. I was ready to do it. I was ready to get crazy.
got up on the stage and we were dancing, shaking our ass. It was fun.
I don't think I can do that.
Oh, Hef did so good dancing. I'm so proud of him. You know, he learned from the best. It was fun. I mean, that made up for our food. But I was so hungry. I was so hungry, man.
This has been the funniest night.
God, they were very gracious.
Yes, they were.
Now you will remember Barcelona.
We only had one day to spend in Barcelona, and then it was on to Munich, Germany.
I see it.
Where are the wieners at?
We usually go to dinner at really hot, hip, trendy places, but the Hofbrauhaus is traditional German food, and we could not miss that.
There you are.
Ah, just like St. Pauli. As everyone knows, I love the theme, so knowing that we were going to the Hofbrauhaus, I had to wear my little German beer garden girl outfit.
Where'd your fits right in?
Yeah, it's like I work here. I want to bring somebody out big old things of beer. Could I, serve the 2 big beers to somebody?
Yes, yes.
Cool. Who could I give them to? You guys want beer? There you go.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I've been wanting to do that. As a St. Pauli's girl, I could definitely promote the beer all night, but I don't know if I could carry those giant steins around all night. They're really heavy. Wait, should I hold the beer?
Oh, no, me.
Nice to meet you guys.
Drinking age in Europe is 18, so I got to drink all I wanted to. Cheers to Munich!
Munich to Germany.
I started to not feel well at dinner in Munich, and I had to go back to the hotel, and I missed the party, and I think that sucks.
Let's chug it. Let's chug it.
Chug. I'm not good at chugging.
This girl has done this before.
That was a bitter taste.
Are you gonna burp really bad?
Woo!
Hef was worried about Holly not feeling good, so Hef and Keith went back to the hotel, but Bridget and I stayed on party with the Germans. What do you guys say here for like cheers? Is it cheers? It's cheers, right? Huh? Prost!
Whoops!
Oh.
After Kendra and I finished our beer, we noticed that there was a whole other section of the restaurant that we hadn't been in. So we went in there and they had polka music and everyone was just partying. This is the whole experience. I definitely fit in with the locals wearing my German outfit. Or not.
The beer hall in Germany was so much fun. It really made me feel like I was in Germany. Germany, woo! Prost!
Well, that was cool.
That was really cool.
That is so neat. That is a big party.
Germany knows how to party.
That's for sure. I want to stay.
I love Germany.
The next morning, I was feeling much better, which was perfect because we had an early morning flight to Rome, Italy.
It's a breezy in Rome.
Watch out, Italy. The Blonde Mafia is here.
Oh, Godfather, we are home.
This is already way more than I expected.
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
My first impression of Rome was like, oh my God, like I've never seen anything like it in my life. I mean, all the stuff that's still there is so amazing.
Holy shit.
It's really good that they kept all that stuff from years and years and years and billions of years ago, because then, you know, we would have nothing to look at.
Once we get in there, they're going to let the lions out.
The Colosseum was, you know, a place where gladiators fought, and the lions came out and they ate them. Yeah. Oh my God!
There's the gladiators. Oh, there they are. Yes. Outside the Colosseum, they have guys dressed up as gladiators that you can take pictures with. And Kendra made a beeline for them.
Don't cut her her too badly. I need her.
They're crazy. I don't know what it is. I just love like gladiator look, you know, like George Clooney. Yeah, I love that.
Looks like the beginning of the fall of Rome to me.
I love the Colosseum, and I will never forget the gladiator dudes. Oh, my God, they're so cool.
Honey, look, I have 3 boyfriends.
Uh-oh.
The gladiators were a little too friendly, if you ask me. I think after Bridget saw my underwear being shown to the entire population of Rome, she thought, I think I'll take a pass on that.
The gladiators were just a little too grabby for me, and I was like, I'm just gonna stay here with Hef.
Bye.
Grazie.
Good thing I wore underwear today.
Thank you, dirty one.
Before dinner, we went to the Trevi Fountain, and it was so beautiful and majestic, all lit up at night. It was gorgeous. It's totally beautiful.
Hef had a special hat when we were in Italy. It was a fedora. It was actually my fedora, which I gave to him, and it reminds me of a Frank Sinatra or a gangsta hat.
You throw it that way.
You throw it over your shoulder? Oh, that's a lot of wishes. There is a myth that if you throw a coin into the Trevi Fountain, that one day you'll return to Rome. So I threw like 11 in.
1, 2, 3.
Arrivederci.
The next day, we took a bus tour down the Italian coast.
We stopped for lunch in Naples, and it was so beautiful.
You know, Al Capone is from Naples.
Of course he is. Our pal Al.
I'm ready to eat.
Okay.
I bet Al Capone came to this restaurant. It felt so good to be in Al Capone's hometown. I was like, this is probably where he sat.
Al Capone is not from Naples. He was born and raised in Brooklyn. Oh, I could take a nap out here.
Nap in the sun. I'm purring.
And then would you like pasta, pizza?
Pizza!
Okay, bye.
Yum.
These pizza donuts are awesome. The best food I had in Italy was this thing they have. It's like a donut with no sugar, and then there's like marinara sauce on top of it. A pizza donut. Why didn't I think of it?
I'm in heaven. I'm moving here, and I'm gonna turn fat. I didn't even know some of these foods existed.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to LA with all these Italian restaurants. We're gonna be like, huh, nothing compares to this.
Ever did you still want to go to Olive Garden instead? Olive Garden doesn't even hold a candle.
Wait a minute. Italy's food was the best of the best of the best. But, you know, it wasn't like Olive Garden.
I see Venice on the horizon.
Venice was our last stop in Europe before going home.
Even though being in Venice meant that our 2-week trip was coming to an end, I was really excited to be there because it's such a romantic city.
We arrived at our hotel. It was called Hotel Daniele, and it was so beautiful. It used to be a palace, and it was just unbelievable.
This blows the Venetian to shit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Bridget, this is the best chandelier.
Look at this fruit platter.
This is magical.
Oh my God. The view from our room was awesome, and I felt like a princess waving at everyone. Okay, I want to stay here for a week.
The view from our balcony was amazing, and there were all these people down there. I felt like Michael Jackson, but without a baby hanging over the edge. To sightsee in Venice, you have to take water taxis everywhere because the whole city's built on water. Grazie. Why do I always slip and fall?
Holly kept tripping when she was getting in and out of the boat. It was scary.
Holly almost ate it getting on and off the boat in Venice. It was so funny. Oh, no, it wasn't funny.
Being in Venice is so much cooler than I thought it would be. I've seen it before in movies, but actually being there is so different. It's like being on another planet. It's surreal.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's hard to believe people actually live here.
The streetwalkers in Venice have to know how to swim.
Big step.
All right, we're ready. Ready for spaghetti.
So pretty.
So pretty.
We're just walking through these small little shops, and what do I see? Playboy! Playboy! Oh!
Those are all no, maybe not. Oh my gosh. It was so weird to see a Playboy store in one of the little tiny alleyways in Venice. It's crazy how global Playboy is.
It's a small world.
While we were sightseeing, our tour guide took us to St. Mark's Square to see all the beautiful buildings.
Wow, this is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We made it.
Here we are in Venice, and we're surrounded by these gorgeous buildings, and all the tourists were more interested in us. It started out with just a couple people pointing and taking some pictures to all of a sudden like hundreds of people all the way around us, and we couldn't even move.
It started to get a little claustrophobic at one point because we were so surrounded.
Security was doing their best to keep them at bay, but it was difficult.
It was crazy. It was getting a little too crazy. Like, let us walk by. Come on. God damn. Oh God, that guy's back.
The guy with the orange backpack?
Yeah. There was this one paparazzi guy in particular that kept popping up everywhere we went. And he had even rented a boat and was driving around, following us all through Venice.
Yeah, there's that guy again. He would just pop up out of like nowhere, and all of a sudden, oh, there he is. There's the guy. There's that guy.
The guy's on the bridge now? Where? I want to take a picture. I see him.
Jeez, he's amazing.
One second he was on a boat behind us. The next second he was on a boat in front of us. I don't know how he got there. I can't believe that guy got ahead of us. I have pictures of him all over Venice.
Everywhere, the whole day, we saw him just pop up out of nowhere and pop out of my ass and everything.
We'd see him on top of bridges, so it became a joke. Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? There he is!
It was fun. It gave me an extra thing to look for. I was taking pictures of him. It was like the chase was on.
There's Waldo. He's a sneaky little fucker.
There we go.
This is so cool.
We capped off the trip with a gondola ride in Venice, and it was the perfect and most romantic way to end the whole trip.
Stroke it faster. Can I do it once?
Kendra got it in her head that she wanted to be a gondolier and drive one of the boats.
Don't let me fall. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. Stroke it, baby, stroke it. I got to be a gondolier. So cool. I felt on top of the world.
It was supposed to be a really calm and romantic gondola ride, but we were really excited about seeing where Waldo, the creepy paparazzi, might pop up next.
We've been Waldo free for a while.
Oh, I have a feeling I can feel him.
That's the boat right there.
Oh God, there he is!
Waldo!
Let's moon him.
One of our press guys, Daniel, was running after Waldo, trying to block his camera with reflectors. It was really funny. Here, I got the perfect Europe has been the most amazing trip ever, but we're all a little bit ready to get back home. My baby love.
My little muffin.
Sweet home.
Europe was a whirlwind trip, and it felt like those 2 weeks just went by so fast.
Thank you for a wonderful trip, honey.
Yeah, honey, that was
Thank you.
So much fun.
amazing.
I'll grab your leg. Thank you.
I'll get your head.
I've wanted to visit Europe since I was a little girl, and everything we got to do there was something I specifically wanted to do since like the age of 11. And it was something I got to do much sooner than I ever thought I'd get to do it, and it was such a dream come true.
It was a trip and a half.
It's the best time of my life.
2.5 trips.
Yeah. Before I even went to Europe, I didn't know shit, and now I know shit. You know, about everything. About kings, queens, palaces, history. I know my history now.
I don't even know what I'm gonna say when people ask me, how was your trip, and what did you do?
Yeah.
There's so much.
I'm gonna be like, it's great. It was so much fun. Oh yeah, what'd you do? A lot?
They'll have to ask specifics like, so did you guys go on the gondola ride in Venice? And I can say, yeah, we did. Did you guys go to the Tower of London? Yeah, we did. Did you go to the Eiffel Tower? Yes.
I'm getting so excited about seeing my dogs.
Oh yes, it's also nice to go traveling, but oh so nice to come home.
Home sweet home.
Oh, my baby. Oh.
Kizzy. Hi, babe. Oh, hi, princess. Hi, sweetheart.
Are you mad at me? Huh? I missed you guys. Yes. It's great to be back home, but there's still so many places in the world I want to see. Like, Hef's never been to Asia. Puffin!
Come on to my house and my house. I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house and my house. I'm gonna give you figs and dates and the grapes and the cakes. Hey, come on to my house, come on. 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 Come on. Come on.
As part of his 80th birthday celebration, Hef wanted to take us on a trip to Europe. After doing London and Paris, Hef is flying everybody to Cannes, which is famous for its film festival.
When we got to Cannes, there was a ton of press, and we did the whole press junket.
Welcome to my villa in the south of France. It's so good to have you here.
I think French people appreciate Playboy for what it is, and they appreciate nude photography as an art form.
People in Europe love us because we're sexual people. They're sexual people. The French love tits.
Come on to my house and my house. I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house and my house. I'm gonna give you figs and dates and the grapes and the cakes. Hey, come on to my house, come on.
The next stop on our trip was Barcelona, Spain.
Okay.
The view in our hotel room in Barcelona was amazing. We could see the whole Mediterranean Ocean. Can't wait to go explore.
I know!
Oh my God.
Now, this is what I call vacation, my type of shit. I love Paris and everything, but this kind of shit touches me. More than touches me, feels me. I'm ready to go down the beach.
Hef and I did not go sightseeing with Kendra and Bridget in Barcelona. Hef had some work to do, and I just really wanted to get a massage.
I can't believe we're in Spain.
I know.
Spain. When Kendra and I went to tour around the city, we walked around with a glass of sangria, and it was so cool. I was like, are you sure we're supposed to do this?
I love this stuff. I want to live here.
Kendra.
Hey! What's up? Yeah, I don't think Barcelona has too many blonde chicks with big boobs walking around. Bridget and I could tell because of these guys that were hollering at us. Come on, you see two